Happy Saturday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I have a question. Do you need a free equipment? I'm giving you 5 work from home job leads that will provide your equipment. Plus, I'm going to show you a free place if you need help paying your utility bills, or you need food, or you need a free laptop. Also, I'm going to show you a free place where you can optimize your resume for free. So don't spend money on getting somebody or paying somebody to optimize your resume. I'm going to show you today. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, again, we're talking about jobs that will provide your equipment. What I suggest you to do is the first company is CVS Health. Okay, according to hiring manager, they will provide your equipment. Explore within the company like I'm doing and see if there's any other jobs that may be a good fit, but you want to make sure that it is remote. Okay, so just explore within the company. You can go through the next page and see what is working. You can filter by remote, on-site, hybrid, or field. So these are all remote jobs. Now, what we're going to be talking about is the company, again, CVS Health and risk adjustment claims and data analytics. And this is a remote job. And when we scroll down, we want to look and see what the salary is going to be for this position. It is $54,300 to $119,300. If I take my calculator out here and we figure this out, all I need to do is put 54,300 divided by 2080, and we come up with $26 to, if I put 119 in here, 300 divided by 2080, it's $57 an hour. So you can make up to $57 an hour. Now, even though it requires a bachelor's degree equivalent education experience, if you have the experience will outweigh the bachelor's degree. I am a witness. The job that I'm currently on, it requires a bachelor's degree, and I don't have a bachelor's degree. Now, they're looking for, when we dive up or go up a little bit further about what you're going to be doing on this particular job. The purpose of the manager business consultation job is to monitor and manage day-to-day operation for commercial accountable care act programs. The colleague in this role will work independently and has an opportunity to impact critical business operation, work with the ACA commercial stakeholders, ensure timely recognition of claims for encounter submission deadlines, while also meeting the needs of revenues, internal marketing, and product customers. And when you dive in a little bit deeper, the required qualification, you need to have access to files, report, and financial records, and manage department record retention. You also need to direct individual to develop a high degree of customer service by fielding internal and external inquiries, finding resolution, or redirecting as appropriate. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to help establish and implement strategies, review processing, ensure continuous improvement, compliance, and high performance standards are upheld. I am not going to go to preferred qualification because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, all you do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 1. Okay. Now, job number 2 is with the company Bowley. Okay. Bowley will provide your equipment. I did reach out to them just to double check. They will provide your equipment, and they're always hiring. They're hiring for part-time executive assistant. They're hiring for full-time executive assistant. If you're bilingual, they're hiring for a bilingual executive assistant where you can speak English and French. So we're going to go over the part-time executive assistant. If I click on this, and it's going to bring it up, okay? The pay range for this position is between $25 to $30 an hour. In addition, you will receive a wide range of benefits, including PTO, 401k, with employee match, and much more. So you can see the full details below. And then about this position, again, this is 100% remote. It's flexible with no night or weekend work. And then as an executive assistant, you apply for professional skills in a wide ranges of tasks, including maintain appointment schedules and calendars, planning and scheduling meetings, conference, and travel, making travel arrangements, including flight and hotel bookings. And then you go down other executive admin responsibility as needed. Now, they do want you to have at least 7 years experience serving in a senior administrative support position where you provide support as an executive assistant. Again, don't let that scare you. Step out on faith, get out of your comfort zone, and say, look, even though it says 7 years, but God can say something else totally different. So don't be scared to apply for jobs, okay? That if you feel like you don't have a lot of experience, because when you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow these hiring managers, CEO of the companies to overlook a lot of things and get you in, and you move up like the Jeffersons, okay? It happened all the time. And you're going to be working in a fast-paced environment supporting multiple high-level executives. And then we go down a little bit further here. A minimum of 4 years of calendar management experience, including coordinating meetings, appointments, and schedule for executive. 2 years of experience in executive travel coordination, including flights, lodging, and ground transportation. A minimum of 2 years of experience managing and organize the email inbox. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, just remember, this is a W-2 employment status, 100% remote, flexible schedule with regular business hours. You're able to work part-time, a minimum of 25 hours a week, with the choice to stay part-time or ramp up to full-time. It is your choice. They do offer computers. They will provide your equipment. They offer paid time and ongoing mentor and support from your Bowley team leaders to help you succeed with clients. And all you need to do is just go and apply for the job by scrolling down and complete the application. This is job number 2, okay? Job number 3 is with the company TTEC. This is another company that will provide your equipment. I gave you some no talk and work from home job leads, as well as I'm giving you a mixture of customer service jobs as well for those who want to do customer service. So they're hiring for customer service representative. All you have to do is go in, like I said, and explore within the company. They're hiring in different countries. All you have to do is pick out United States, and then there's 24 jobs that's available, as you can see on my screen right here. And you can go in and you can just look at and see which one you desire in your heart to do. Okay, so you can go ahead and apply. But for today, we're going to talk about customer service. Basically, you'll be using the knowledge that you bring to the role by helping others and giving them peace of mind, whether it's getting answer for customers quickly, consulting on health-related products with compassion, or resolving their issues with a smile. You be the difference between the customer experience being just average or exceptional one, okay? So the typical day is you're going to answer incoming communication from customers, conduct research to provide answers for customers to resolve their issues. What you need to bring is 6 months or more of customer service experience, a high school diploma or equivalent, recognize, apply, and explain your product or service knowledge, computer experience, okay? Now, the salary is $16 per hour plus performance bonus opportunity for this position. And this is a great company to work for. Again, this is a beginner-friendly work-from-home job for those who are new to working from home. This is another job that you can apply for. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 3, okay? Now, opportunity number 4 is with the company. Okay, I'm sorry, let's go back here. Let me just double check something here. This was Concentrix, okay? I'm sorry, the one that I talked about a few minutes ago was TTEC, okay? So with TTEC, again, I want you to explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs that may be a good fit for you. So when you scroll down, they have other jobs that you can go in and explore in. Now, this job here that we're talking about, I do apologize here. Again, TTEC, TTEC pays, when you go up here, TTEC pays, and when you scroll down, it's $16 an hour. Okay, I don't want to, I'm sorry about the confusion, but TTEC pays $16 an hour. Now, Concentrix, this is where we're looking for. This is job number 4. Again, explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs like I did, and you can go ahead and apply for the job. Now, this company, Concentrix, do offer paid training as well as your equipment. Now, if I go and click on customer service representative healthcare, even though it was posted July the 2nd, 2024, according to hiring manager, it's still current, and they're hiring in the United States. And it talks about the job available in 35 locations. So you can go and look at that at your own time, okay? Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, it's just basically the customer service representative or seasonal healthcare works from home. and interface with customers via inbound and outbound calls or via the internet. This position provides customer service support and resolution of routine problems and questions regarding clients' products and or service. That is what you're going to be doing on here. And when you go down a little bit further, they will give you all the training, technology, and continued support you need to succeed. So this is the great thing about it. Again, you're gonna, when they break it down, you go into details, provide inbound customer support using a call flow guide, help customers with healthcare needs such as understanding benefits, claims, billing inquiries, authorization, finding new providers, and more, and deliver exceptional or expert customer experience with a smile. Now, the qualification is 2 years of call center experience, experience in a healthcare related field or benefits insurance organization preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. A high school diploma or GED, a quiet, distraction-free environment to work from in your home, and then strong computer navigation skills and PC knowledge. And then it talks about having a high-speed internet, and you must reside in the United States or have a valid U.S. address for residence. Now, if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply immediately. Now, these type of jobs, Concentrix pay anywhere between $15 all the way up to $20 an hour. It just depends on your experience. But according to hiring manager, they pay anywhere between $15 and $20 an hour for this position. But again, know your worth. Always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Explore within the company. To my right, as you can see, there's other jobs that you can apply for, okay? So explore within the company and see if there's other opportunities. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is opportunity, y'all. Opportunity number 4, okay? Now, opportunity number 5. Let me get out of here. Opportunity number 5 is with Lionbridge. Lionbridge is hiring. They have a lot of positions, as you can see that I'm pulling up on the screen. IA research specialist games. That's what we're going to go over, and it's in the United States. They have different states that you can apply for. Presentation designer in the United States. They have jobs in the United States. That's what I filter it by, but they do hire in Canada, Germany, India, Japan, Mexico, Poland, United Kingdom, and United States, okay? But at this time, in these other countries, they do not have any of jobs available. The only jobs right now is in the United States. So if I click on AI Research Specialist, which I did here, it gives you information. What you'll do is conduct comprehensive GPT vision research, including cost research, prompt engineer, additional engineer, and other solution research. You're going to also perform research on additional ways of testing, physics and animation. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to monitor software to detect and root cause code errors. And then to be successful, you will have to have proven experience in AI with GPT vision research, experience with OpenAI APIs, proficient in testing framework and development. And then when you go down, fluent in English, and then experience with QA process, test scope, requirements, and testing. Now, not required, but would be an asset. You do not have to have this experience here, but if you do, that would be great for you to have, okay? To go in here and get that experience. Now, when you go in and you research things, like if I go in and I research here, right here to get the salary here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to open up another tab, and I'm just going to put down what is the salary. Hold on. The salary for this position here. Hold on just for a second. At Lionbridge. Give me just a second here. And we're just looking for the salary and see what the salary is, that comes up with, just to be on the safe side for this position here. It doesn't look AI. Sometimes it doesn't show it at all. But what I will have to do is go in here and take this out and just hit enter. And then I came up with a salary of $59,228 for that particular job. But if I go in and I put it in into my calculators just to kind of give you an idea. Divide by 2080. And that's $28 for that position here, okay? So again, always know your worth at all times, okay? Necessary. And if this is something you want to do, go ahead to my right and fill out your application to the best of your ability, but always explore within the company because they can, have other jobs. A lot of people looking for part-time. These companies do hire part-time and full-time position. So go ahead and take advantage of it. Again, I gave you 5 paid training, work from home jobs with equipment provided. Go ahead and take an opportunity on this. What I want to also go over is a lot of people are struggling, y'all. Like my parents say, if either you're going through a storm or you're coming out of it, a lot of people need assistance and need help. And I prayed and I asked God to show me what I need to do because I read a lot of comments. And a lot of people say that I don't know where my next meal is going to come. I've been looking for a job for 2 years and I cannot find a job. I mean, I know it's a job looking for jobs, but I know that God will provide for you. But God blessed me to find this, and I want to help those who want to be helped. If you need this list, reach out to me. A lot of people have reached out to me, and I sent it to them. Just bear with me. I'm still going through the email, and I will respond back. But these are some organizations that will help you, whether if you need help with your paying your utility bills, you need food, or you need a free laptop, or they can help you get a low-cost laptop. This is where you need to be. United Way 211, they provide free and confidential assistance to connect individuals with local resource for help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You want to go to their website, 211.org. Government assistance program. Various federal and state programs offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utilities, food, and healthcare. You want to go to benefits.gov. Even the Salvation Army offers various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. You want to go to Salvation Army Assistant. Now, when you go down, like a lot of people need help with heating and cooling. You shouldn't be in the house, especially in the summertime where it's hot, or in the house where it's cold and you don't have a heater. You can always go to LIHEAP, which stands for Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, where they help low-income household with their heating and cooling energy cost, okay? Now, also, community action agents. These local agents provide a range of service, including help with bills, housing, and employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. And if we go down, if you're looking for a free laptop or a low-cost laptop, here's some organization that will help you out. PCS for people. They provide low-income individuals with families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. Some of these will help pay for your internet costs or half of it. And you just go to PCS for people. And then another one, the Own It Foundation, offer free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grade K to 12th students in the United States. You have to remember all of this apply to the United States. And then when you go down a little bit further here, you have Free Cycle, an online community where people can give away or get free items, including electronic and laptop. User can find local groups and request a laptop. And then when you go down a little bit further, this is some of the steps to acquire for a laptop or get into the program. You're going to have to visit their website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. You're going to follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need, and then always explore local resource and community organization as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those in need. Okay, so if this is something you want to do, y'all, reach out to me and say, I need this list of resource and I do not have any problem to share it with you. Never be ashamed. If you're struggling, take advantage of this. We all need help one way or another. So God placed these on these organizations' heart to help people. For those who need, take advantage of it today, okay? Now, you know that I always want to help you with your resume. I want you shouldn't have to pay for a resume template. You shouldn't have to pay for resume help. I mean, a lot of people get on this platform and say, I'm a resume expert, and they talk about money and pay for their resume template. And you're not going to hear me say, hey, I'm selling a resume template Or I offer resume. I still will help you if you need help. I do resume interview prep, resume review, and job coaching if you need help. But I do want to offer free things to people, because when you're looking for a job, you don't have no money to be paying somebody to optimize your resume. I cannot count on my hands and toes how many people have reached out to me and they spend their last dime, their last money, paying $100, or some spend $200 revamping or rewriting their resume, and they're in tears because they still can't get a job. And when that happened, I pray to say, God, you got to show me a place where people can do their resume for free so they won't have to pay anybody to do this. Because when you, again, if you don't have a job, you can't afford to pay somebody to do your resume for you. You need to do it on yourself. So this is what God revealed to me was Earn Better. And I just want to walk you through. I know that this may be a long video, but I'm taking our time to talk to you and walk you through how to use this in order to pass the applicant tracker system and actually get a job. Okay, so you can watch this as much as you want. Now, the great thing about it is interview prep. I talk about this all the time. Once your resume passed the applicant tracker system, the next step is to pass the interview. And a lot of people get nervous and they don't know what questions that to ask. These are the jobs that I have, applied for, just by, doing videos and showing you how to do this. But say, for example, if I did apply for health claims specialist remote at Sutherland, okay, they have some interview sheets that they will ask you, questions that you can print out and you can look at. Or you can go here also where you can start practicing, and on the end is a pre-recording. And they would ask you questions just like role playing, like if it was actually an interview, somebody interviewing you, it's another person on that end, but it's pre-recorded asking you these questions. So again, if I was applying for data entry and I wanted to do data entry, this is the cheat sheet, I'm sorry about that, where these is the questions that this staffing service would ask you, what interests you about this job, and you just read this and put it in your own words, okay? A lot of people need examples. I can speak for myself. I need examples of how to respond. So I can look at this. If I was going to go to the interview, I would know what to ask, what to say. Can you walk me through your resume? It's showing you examples of how to answer that questions. What do you think will be the most challenge about this role? How do your skills align with this role? You see what I'm saying? This is preparing you and getting you all, ready for the interview. So this is the great thing about it. You can also track jobs. So if you're applying for different jobs, you can track how many jobs. You can track when you interview. You can also find jobs on this platform. But again, I haven't researched the jobs or anything like that. So you're going to have to do this for a peace of mind and see if these jobs are, meet up to your standards. But again, there's different jobs that you can search for on this platform. And then also there's different documents, okay, where you can do resumes, cover letters, reference letters, thank you emails, and follow up. Now, if I'm going to do a resume, you got a choice. My resume is already in the system. I can use that. If I don't have a resume, I can upload my resume here if I wanted to as a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk about Canva, you really don't need a resume template, but for those who already have a resume or you need resume, you can go to canva.com and you can get a resume for free. They have a free version and they have a paid version. I've been using the paid version for a long time, but again, when I started off with Canva, I used it for 2 years for free. So there's some resume template. If you don't have a resume template, you can always, where it says, I don't have a resume, and you can start creating your own resume on here, and it will it will make a template for you. So I'm going to show you that today. So what job title will you use for this resume? Okay. So it depends on what job that you're going to apply for. If I was going to apply for this job, I'm going to show you, because you're going to see me going back and forward to this job, because I'm going to show you how it works. I want to give you examples how this works. If I was applying for this part-time executive assistant remote, I'm going to copy and paste this word for word. Or you can go in here and you can type in executive assistant and it will pull up. But I want it word for word because I want my resume to pass the applicant tracker system. I hit save and continue. This is your resume template yet, y'all. It's just not filled out yet. So I have to go in here and fill it out. Okay. So in order to do that, I'm going to hit edit. I can change this name and put my name. I can put my last name, and then I can come up with a phone number and put that in there. And then you could put your city and state. If I live in, I don't know, you can just put in your city and state. If I put in, I'm just going to say Orlando, and then you can put the area, and you can say Florida here. And then if you have a LinkedIn account, you can put that in there. You can put your summary. A lot of times, like safe example, if I'm seeking, I'm just going to say seeking a, copy and paste that, a part position to grow within, I'm sorry about the misfit, within your company. Okay. Now, I know that this is simple. This is simple right here. But again, that's what a lot of people put on their resume. And that's why they can't, pass the applicant track system. With this, I'm going to get AI to rewrite my summary. So AI is going to rewrite this summary to make it sound better, because this is what I have right now: seeking a part-time executive assistant position to grow within your company. It says right here, hold on, it didn't do it right here. It says, I'm sorry, the actual text, could you please share the, okay, I need to add more. I'm going to say with 5 years of experience, typing and doing administration work. Okay. So I'm going to see if it's going to do it again. So I'm going to hit rewrite. Okay, let me go back. But it didn't rewrite it. Hold on. But again, it will rewrite this for you. Let me just go in here. Let me see here. But it will rewrite it for you. It's just saying that I need a lot. Let me just refresh the screen right quick and see if it would do anything for me. Hold on. It just depends on the speed. But I'm going to go back in here and edit it. I'm going to go to the summary and see if it's going to rewrite it. Okay. Okay, it's not doing it today. Okay, I do apologize with that, but I'm going to just stick with this right now. But you can do the work experience, where you can add your work experience if you wanted to, and then you can have AI to rewrite it. Say, let me go here and I could put down data entry, okay, here. And then I could put the company SIG track, and then I can leave it like that. And I can say, I input data into a spreadsheet where my 10 key, hold on, strokes is, I guess, hold on, is 40 per keystrokes. Hold on, I'm just trying to see if it's going to rewrite it for me when you use AI and see. Hold on just for a second. Okay, see how it changed it and make it look a whole lot better. I can use suggestion 1, maintaining the accurate data entry with proficient in 10 key typing. I can use suggestion 2, keystroke speed of 40 keystrokes per minute. Or I can use this. It's just up to you. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to hit apply and edit. You see how I do this? It will add that information in right here. Okay. And then you can put your education in here. If you have a high school diploma, whatever the case may be, if you have a certification, you can put it in there. It's just up to you. And then you can add your skills, or you can type in your skills if you want to. But I will always add the skills in, because it's telling you what kind of, this is going with the job title. And then you hit finish, and then you can hit, you can go back and you can see what it actually looked like, okay? So you can preview it right here, okay? So this is what the resume looked like. It's so thus far, it's billing it for you. Okay. So you see how I went in here and put the summary, the work experience, just to kind of give you an idea. This is the resume template. It's going to bill it for you. If you have 2 pages, it may give you 2 pages, or it may put it on 1 pages. But this is where you can go and do your resume for free. You do not have to have a resume template or anything. I say take advantage of it. You know, the limit is, what I've learned is you have to have 15 resumes. Once the 15 resume get here, it's not going to allow you to upload a resume. So what you would have to do, I'm sorry, is go and delete it. In order to delete it, you would click right here and delete that resume. If you over, the limit is do 15 resumes, okay? 15 resumes. Once you get 15 resumes, then you're going to have to delete 1 in order to continue to do the rest. Okay, so that's what I had to do yesterday. But again, this is a great platform to go in here and do it. Again, you can do a cover letter. A lot of people like to do cover letters. Again, you just want to put the job title. If I go back here and I choose a title here, the part-time executive assistant, I can copy and paste this and I can put it here. Okay, and I hit save and continue. It says, do you have a job description for this role? Which I do. And I'm going to put in the company's name, Bowley. Just going to show you how it works. And I go to Bowley and I put down the job description here. I'm going to just copy and paste. I'm not going to do all of this. I'm just going to put just briefly the skills, copy and paste that into Earn Better. And you're going to see what I'm talking about getting a cover letter. And I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. And then I can choose a resume, which I'm going to choose that one, finalize my cover letter, because some requires a cover letter. Okay. So that is just basically, you know, it's just something simple. So you see how it made the cover letter for me. It says, dear hiring manager, I'm extremely excited to apply for the part-time executive assistant remote position with Bowley. As someone who values flexibility and a positive company culture, I'm drawn to the opportunity to work remotely and support executive who aligns with the company value. With 5 years experience in data entry and administrative work, it took all of that, what I typed in, and put it in here. You see? Now, if it's something that's adding and you need to go in here, you can always go in here and change it into your liking. 50, you could change stuff. You know, it's up to you. You know, you want, and it automatically saves for itself. So this is, you can go up here and select the text and all text or whatever. This is the cover letter, y'all. This is the cover letter. This is how easy it is here. Okay. And all I have to do is download it and print it out and send it to the hiring manager if when they ask for a cover letter. So this is something, y'all, take advantage of this. This is very easy. This will help you get a job. Save your money. Don't be paying nobody for no resume template. Don't pay nobody to do a resume revamp, because what's going on is that they're asking you, what job are you applying for? Okay, well, I want to do customer service, and they're just optimizing that resume just to the customer service representative. You're getting a one-size-fits-all resume. If you go out here and say, look, I see that data entry job and I want to apply for that data entry job, and you're trying to use that resume for customer service, you're going to have a hard time passing the applicant tracker system, because your resume is not optimized to the data entry. It's just only optimized to the customer service. So every job that you get, or every job that you apply for, it has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. And you need to remember that and take advantage of it. Again, it is free 99. I'm here to help you and everything like that to get to the next level and to get jobs. I want everybody test to be a testimony, and your mess be a message to everybody and say, look, this really helped me. Again, I am here to help you as much as I can, but you got to do your part. Okay. You have to do your part and go ahead and take advantage of this. Now, if this video has been helpful, I know it's been a long video, but that's what it takes in order to explain to you so you can get an understanding and knowledge of how Earn Better work. Okay. I want to explain and make sure that you are comprehending it. But if this video has been helpful, I want you to hit that like button, as well as I want you to comment. I will respond to your comments. I have responded to every single one of the comments, y'all. I'm not just saying, giving you a heart or saying thank you. I'm going more into details and talking to you like if we were in person. A lot of people were shocked that I went in and gave them detailed response versus when you go to other channels, some of them don't even respond to you. Some of them just give you a heart. Some of them don't even answer your questions. You're my YouTube family. You're my YouTube friends. You're more to me than just a number. You're my family. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel, y'all. I want you to keep pushing, keep applying. Never, ever give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, y'all. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Stop speaking death over yourself and speak life, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. You got to run your own race, y'all. God is saying, get on your mark, get set, and go. You cannot worry about who's to your left, who to your right. I get it. It's a lot of competition out here. Everybody is competing for a job. But if God is for you, who can be against you, y'all? I talk about the Lord. Why? Because God has been good to me. He has opened doors that I never thought I could walk through. He's provided for me. I remember when I didn't know where my next meal was going to come. I remember where I didn't get a job and I thought that I was going to be homeless, but God stepped in at the right time. Like there's a saying, say he may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. And you just got to trust the process, and you got to step out on faith and believe, and knowing that my blessing is on the way. I just have to be ready to catch that blessing when God throw that blessing out on me, you know? So speak life over yourself. Stop being a procrastinator. Be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get into the game and apply for these jobs today, okay? Life is too short to say, I'm going to wait. This very second is not promised to you. Get out there and do what God has for you to do. It's apply. Pick up multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. God says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on this earth. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.